the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flavor foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now. You slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come
I gotta hold a city down anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 down. I can conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hiding, I'm hunting. Luckily they've been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges, I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire, just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I know you came to hustle, with your teeth, you clench your knuckles. We didn't come to fight, we came to get you. Rolling with me till we die, that's how homies ride. No need for consternation, gather the congregation. I'm rocking for my nation, to get that spirit raising. To all my cousins and my cliques, family and folks. We gotta ride out till we break up all them hundreds fold.
Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 I'm with my homies, yeah.
Never knew chill till I met with beef. Never knew war till I met with peace. Never knew tie till I came to rest. Got a couple real homies and they all the best. Never knew cause it's hard to watch. Seen a couple of my homies die up on the block with a vulture's flock. No watch for my life to stop. Hard to see in the cold night when it's cold at night and my soul and ice. Gotta be when I'm holding tight and I hold the lights. Get up over the lights, but real homies never turn their back. My homies listen to all these tracks. My homies
Yo, I got next jam.
Do you recall not long ago when you would walk on the sidewalk?
always gonna have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do. You know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're gonna come against obstacles. And you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like playing a video game. You know what I mean? And then the prize is insanity. Well,
Come on with it. Come on, come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
More levels, more devils. Diesel, airing out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place. Hop, hop. Hip hop is separated by the nice and the nice not. Underground and I'm ice hot. What rap my age can keep the mic hot? Hot, hot. Couple hip hop butter beans. Big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team. I love women who love, who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room winning rap. Mike Bresson in a recession is fool giving back to occupy labels that move, didn't wax now. Here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip hop from where we go back. Crack.
Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it.
Cause you know what we got to do.
Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
I let the beat keep breathing while I spit life to you heathens. You in the wrong place, to be real, reasons. I usually don't spit corny styles like that cause I'm too seasoned. How you sending links trying to get on, you stink. MCs don't give a what you think. Rapping if it's beef, I hit a brinks and put that kind of paper on your head to make a lot of blink. Now think, wouldn't you rather keep it music than to lose it all cause of music? I'm sure that's not how Bambaataa wanted us to use it. Now move it before I lose it, and I'm in it for the long haul. Bars, like lifers in a long haul. Bar, my life rocking mics, I raised the bar. Phased them, dazed them, and blazed them all. Strong,
Come on with it.
yeah.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it.
Cause you know what we got to do.
Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Word up.
Come on with it. Crazy. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Real cinema, the feature's a top feature. Whose favorite MC is the Bronx teacher? Flows long around hooks so the words reach you. Joe Jackson on you mic up, beat you. Now beat it before I pull his Tito. In your ego, it's front page news, read it. My style is the barker over beats like Travis, I bark 'em. Spark 'em, overwritten flows like overflowing toilet bowls. The game is a mess. Beef ain't really over with. The only way for me to get over it is to aim at your chest. I rock with a DJ who sets the tone. Plugs in 212s and a microphone. And I don't stop rocking the beats and keep rocking. As long as the streets hear heat, they keep copping. Popping.
Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it.
Cause you know what we got to do.
Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Word up. Salute to hip hop, MCs and DJs. Culture strong as ever. Bumpy Knuckles, DJ Premier. Salute, salute.
I came looking for you, were
new Bugatti. I woke up in a 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 new Bugatti.
Be hating on riches of 100K I spent that on my wrist, $200 spent that on your model, put that on my list. Oh, there he go on that foreign again. In the scene, bring the core in the end. We should have wrote. The ring go, I won't call her again. Woke up under the mountain. Crib as big as a college. Me up under the loudest. Whipping some with no mileage. Diamonds cost me a fortune. Them horses all in them Porsches. Can't have to afford it. 4,200 my mortgage. All in them my Corvette. You haters, you bore me. Only the real get a piece of the plate. Repping my city and running my state. Keep me up, do they run with the won't beef, then I visit your place. Bang.
I come looking for you a Haitian. I stay no good Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new Bugatti.
And I'm at it again. They go that flow, bringing tragedy in. Cop me your chain, your salary spent. Just we bring them cavities in. Counting money, hourly trend. Let them seem real like Olsen twins. Squares, cabinet bins. Neck full of gold, Olympia. Demons, I'm blowing the check on the gear. Falling soon, then hop on the leer. Strap with them poppers in back of the rear. Stop, I said them is here. Woke up early this morning. Mine is telling me money. Paper, moolah. Pockets as fat as a tumor. Millionaire, rumor. Living my life off a tuna. Want it with me, I deliver the peace. Real, only enjoying the feast. Pull up a seat, bon appetit. No Louboutins when they're red on your sleeve. Bang, bang.
I come looking for you a Haitian. I stay no good Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Photographs of dope boys. It's all they taking, fingerprints on a Rolls Royce. It's why they hating, push a button on his broke boys. As detonation, walk the road to riches bare feet. I watch mama struggle, now she living carefree. That's why I hustle for that half a that's 12 G's. I'm trying to bubble every summer a new LP. You gotta love me, I got shooters out the D-League. Signing bone and hit that man that's from 30 feet. Left in the puddle, fingerprints is on 100 mil. That's what it is. Ricky Rose and Ace Hood. We have a trip. Yeah.
I come looking for you a Haitian.
What you know about this?
I stay no good Jamaican.
We the best. Double M. 100 M.
You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Got a fresh line up, yeah, fresh outfit. Must have had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a Chevy with a 454 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
Cause it's just another day in the life of the
Baby, we make magic. Come home with a thug, let's get cracking always well. Baby could happen. She got the back seat, just a freak in the hopped in the tray just to let the top back and thank God for the day. Who gives a what a hater gotta say? I made a couple $1 million last year. Still in the streets, strapped with them things. She in love with the G, so she tatted my name. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. 10 black Maybachs. I'ma make it rain, then I'ma make it back. You are just a lame little homie, that's a fact. Working with the police, acting like you know me. Fresh out of jail, already in your
Got a fresh line up, yeah, fresh outfit. But I had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a Chevy with a 454 with the got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
Cause it's just another day in the life of it.
T-Pain.
Shorty straight digging me, and I ain't even rich. I know you always on the sideline, like ain't that I'm on my job, and I ain't getting off, cause it's just another day in the life of it.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. Got the biggest car, Spanish bras, no good. Call it other lane for the walks in the parks. I ain't come to play games, I just wanna play my part. Tell your girlfriend to come talk with my dog. We straight G's and we came hit a ball. Bottle after bottle, when I'm sure you count them all. Then we off to that Chevy and taking off. Baby, slow it down cause you're moving too fast. Yeah, too fine to be moving too fast. Back to the thugging, now love it, baby, that's my whistle. Sack for the jeans, 5 bones for the 2800 for the. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. You can tell by the shows that's standing by the car.
Got a fresh line up, yeah, fresh outfit, but I had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a Chevy with a 454 with the got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
Cause it's just another day in the life of the
better know I'm really on it. Driving better on it. Money is involved. Better know I'm on it. And that's hurting to my mother. Gotta get it one way or another. I put that on my brother. I'm out here on the come up, but it's same old. Just a different day. Out here trying to get it each and every way. Mama need a house. Baby need some shoes. Times are getting hard. Guess what I'ma do? Hustle. Hard. Hustle. Hard. Hard. Closed mouths don't get fed on this boulevard.
I won't bow down to no man. Not even if I need to ride to the next village. Not if I need to cross continents. Not if I need money, yeah. Or when I feel lonely, yeah. Will I ever bow down to no man?
Yo, pick up on y'all niggas, dog. Stop fucking trying to play center.
Not even if you have a car with a tank full of gas. Not even if you have a ship to cross the seas. Nor if you own a bag full of bodies. Or if you lead your own church and put your soul at ease. Will I ever bow down to you?
my Rolls Royce, yellow bone passenger. They see it, they say, oh boy. Tell Kelly, back it up, my call me loco. Therefore, don't make me pull that. Ask you what you laughing at. Represent that mud life. Dirty money, you better get your mud right. We come together, holding hands and holler mud life. We all in all black, it's like life. You riding or what? Cause we riding tonight. Now you riding with me cause you wasn't.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Heat in the kitchen, pot on the stove, water getting boiled. Being sold, Snoopy in the hootie, system overload. I've been running this rap game since I was 20 years old. I hung with the worst of them, rush till I burst them. Floss them up, toss them up, harder way, gross them up. Pardon me, I'm bossing up, pressure up, bless you, bro, don't mess with us. We like the youth in the 80s, back to back, set a track, hit the lick, get it back, get the trick, jump the track. I want my money back, time and time again, while I'm sipping on this. Al Davis said it best, just win, baby, win.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bill, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pop, boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got 40 in the studio, every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we can really get it, we can go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. What's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you, then do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick, real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick, real quick, real quick. 0 to 100 real quick, real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick, real quick, real quick. Whole squad on that real. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you're talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough. I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, it seems to split it. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. How it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
To the building.
I drink some, keep it in my poncho, light up like Castro, blow out from get-go, pro when I said go, roll like an afro, play like Ronaldo, hot like I'm death row, waiting, light as a pillow, don't turn my tiptoe, like I tie box
To the building.
even mean though? If you only live once, why we keep doing the same? Back home where I come from, we keep being born again and again and then again and again. That's why they invented karma. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course. I'm slipping down a chain reaction, and here I go, here I go, here I go, go. And once again I'm yours in fractions. It takes me down, pulls me down low. It's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye. Tell me you're covered tonight, or tell me lies. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me, we're the same course. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I'm better under your reflection. But did you know, no, that's anybody else that's met ya? It's all the same glow. Honey, it's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye. Tell me you're covered tonight, or tell me lies. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me, we're the same course. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours.
My bad.
You and me run the same course. You and me run the same course.
For our way, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Lord, I've been dreaming about the paper. Get rich before I see my life taper. Hope my mama get to see Jamaica before she meet her maker. I hoop but never good enough to ever be a Laker. But these words I recall got me ballin'. Jordan, more than a rapper, this a natural disaster. Boy, I'm meaner than Katrina mixed with Gina. Shut up, Cole. This is for back home, homes. What up, Bo? This is for them that played me. What up? Nah, I ain't mad, it's sad. You went from bad to real bad. Two kids that don't even know they real dad. Real sad, baby girl, I wish you still had it. Then maybe you could get a taste of living Philmatic. It's cold, still at it. Y'all be talking about the same and how I feel about it. That's why I don't respect that. You talking cold planning funerals, you might fit the door. I got that. For our wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Hey, get on your job, little man, this ain't Saturday. We in two different lanes, you can't navigate. We in two different games, you playing patty cake. Brother, you lame. Yeah, out of shape. My mind run a mile a minute. The sky's the limit. I'm so high, I'm diving in it. My ride's is tinted. But it's just invented. The best out. Foolish pride to make you not admit it. One of this why you nodding with it. The hate in your blood can't stop your soul from vibing with it. Now you all conflicted. Cause my flows is wicked. And my thicker and all of y'all picking me cause they know a star when they see a star. Ain't even got a to know here. Cheer up. You saved so many, you a hero. Medal of Honor. I'm feeling on top like Pac when he with Madonna. Hey, this is before dishonor. Get arrested and forget to tell my mama. She got enough to stress about my gon' get me out. No criminal record, but I'm making criminal records. Isn't it ironic? Isn't it iconic? Jacket so expensive you wouldn't even try on it. But it fit me perfect, I purchase it if I want it. The city on my shoulders, so no girl you can't cry on it. When you make your list of the greatest, hey, am I on it? Maybe not yet, but I got the clock set. It goes tick tock, game on lock. Sun gon' shine, the rain won't stop. Oh no. If I should die before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take.
I'm next.
Let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for white meat. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car's say that is out. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I've been that. You know I click clack, where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. With them gangsters, with them. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? With them. This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your like your seat's hot. My live lit up. Trunk of the car, we got the street. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't wanna see no ambulances. Knock drink down in this cup. That's the way you get Timberland up. Let the music diffuse all attention. Ball or convention, free admission.
move swift. All my just coming homies. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist and made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. With them gangsters, with them. Made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them at? Running, yo, my mood is real rude. Show you what to do. Don't box my obliges. Heavy invitation to fight you. Like Pun said, you ain't even in me class. Made batch, Benz, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too. Like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me feel. Females who's the is always. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy reaching your bag, past the. I'm a leader at last. This a dawn you with my spit, lose consciousness.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live.
All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like we relatives. I'm a brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit, then don't need no laxative.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make it. Yes. We shining they hate. Yes. We ball till we fall. Every diamond's a flavor. I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing the moment. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with kin and eggs at the table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. What's driving my mama crazy? They ain't trying to get me, so I gotta go get it. Harder than ever to
I
live.
get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. And they don't love us, they just love us. How we live. Have faith a minute, put your trust in nobody. Yeah. I said have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith a minute, put your faith in nobody. I done been around. Halfway around the globe, private, still ain't met nobody. That's
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
Io non dormo quando ti penso, io non dormo e basta e compenso. Io lo so che siamo uniti, se a capire basta il silenzio. Senza te sarai nel vuoto, mentre insieme siamo immortali. Baby, accelero la moto, chiudi gli occhi e spegni i fanali. Vedi, noi siamo la luce insieme, il male che produce il bene. La notte abbassa lo sguardo, che guardarci non gli conviene. Siamo il bianco, siamo il nero, siamo Dio che appare davvero. Siamo piccoli e perfetti, come il mondo visto dal cielo.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine, e la fine.
Per te cammino sulle mine, per te passo questo confine, portando stanotte io ti scriverò le mie rime e la notte.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Denver Nuggets. For the Nuggets, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. Almost the end of the regular season, several teams looking very good for the playoffs. Kenny, what's more valuable, having well-rested players or getting home court advantage?
Easy. If you're banged up, rest. If you're healthy, home court advantage. Easy, easy, Ernie. But the rhythm and momentum are just as important entering the postseason.
You know what, Ernie? Back in the day, everyone tried to play a full 82. Even if you had a sprained finger or head cold, you're like, forget that, I'm playing.
every dime is a flavor. I'm signed to the plate.
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Back in Memphis, the Grizzlies tip off the beginning of a homestand. And Moutier is out with the injury. He'll be missed.
Kevin, this is a big blow to this team. I mean, he's going to miss some of the playoffs and perhaps all of them.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Farid at the 4. Jay out there with Will Barton. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Well, for Memphis, their last game a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And he can't hit the second. On defense, Memphis. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Really such a security blanket, Greg, when you can count on that second unit to step in and provide key minutes, especially when the game is in doubt.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And Gobert drops them both. And so here's Memphis.
Double team.
And here's Stevenson.
Double
really
team.
An off game against the Trailblazers. He really never found his rhythm. 14 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Randolph's got his first basket of the night.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
Feeds to Gallinari. Gobert with a screen for Gallinari. Here's Farid. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Farid. And so it's Memphis with it. Now here's Conley. 14 points from him the last game against Portland.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
And so here's Denver after the made shot from Zach Randolph. Barton passes to Farid. Good. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the middle, here's Randolph, and Farid sends it back. Lets it go from 14. And it's Gallinari again missing. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. On the wing, Stevenson. Conley kicks to Stevenson. Back to Conley. It's deflected. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Out to Gallinari. And it's Gallinari again missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Picked by Randolph. Conley kicks to Johnson.
Double team.
Randolph a screen on Gobert. Here's Johnson. And again, Memphis no good. The Nuggets trail. Out to the right wing. Here's Jay. The good-looking shot from the wing. Here's Conley. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Stolen by Farid. Here's Jay. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work there.
Double team.
Picked by Randolph. And Farid comes to help. Gasol wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dave Yig. Doris?
I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Farid. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
And thank you for that, Doris. Johnson against Gallinari. Dishes it to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot is on the way. And another. Once again, shot good from Jay. Jay's got 6. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to look at some of the players that are contributing in areas you might not expect. The top rebounding shooting guards of the past month. Lance Stephenson, number 1.
In down low, no doubt he makes up for it with his agility and determination. That's what allows him to be such an outstanding rebounder.
Well, he's got the effort and the attitude and the tenacity that you need. And if you didn't have that at his size, then the big fellas would eat you up down low.
Here is Cunningham.
Double team.
Following the basket by Freak. Wright sets a screen for Conley. Stevenson inside the three-point line. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Passes it to Laverne. Gallinari in the corner. And the pass to Jay. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Conley with a wide-open look. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 3 assists in the game. And there's the feed to Gallinari. Pass to Jay. To the middle. Out to Gallinari. Pass to Laverne. Goes up to the stripe. The shot is off. And it's Memphis the other way. Jay. He's guarded by Stevenson. Jokic passes to Jay. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be Lance Stevenson. The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Both free throws good from Jay.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Double team.
Here's Conley. There's the 3. Another miss by Conley. Here's Harris. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes. And forward James Johnson battled his way back into the league after some stints abroad.
I play the game how it's supposed to be played. I play offense, I play defense.
That's exactly the kind of hard-nosed, old-school attitude that coach. Some changes for Memphis. Marcus All checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Randolph comes in for Wright, and Lance Stevenson subbed in for James Johnson. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. And Stevenson is out there with Conley. And it's Cunningham in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Conley. Stevenson with a clean look. The Grizzlies with another miss.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Wide open. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Laverne. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And so we
Good
have
D.
a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, they've gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Carl Landry's checked in for Marc Gasol. And Denver with a change here, too. Harris has checked in. Denver leading by 10. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls made a big difference. He ended with 28 points, but also came away with 5 big rebounds. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what
Double
they
team.
needed. Terrific all-around effort.
Stevenson. Here's Randolph. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randolph's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The shot's good from Jay.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
There's the dish to Conley. Outside
Double
Landry.
team.
Stevenson kicks to Randolph. Back to Stevenson. That one goes for the first time tonight, and apparently 8 is enough. Mark him 1 for 8.
This quarter for him, 7 shots with just 1 make to show for it.
Jay, covered by Conley. Harris outside. Passes it to Jay. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Grizzlies have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there, maximizing every second of the clock in that situation. Well done.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Nuggets lead by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
All right, men, we've done a good job in the first half of taking the momentum and being assertive with our style of play. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something extra. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
See? That's all my coach wants, is that W. No matter how we get it, as long as we get the W. Huh? Why you say that?
Once again. Hey, during the break, players getting
Nah, I
a
word
chance
out
to
my red
refuel
one.
and
Double team.
hydrate with some Gatorade, as there is more basketball in store.
Just absolute domination in this one for Jay. He's got 14 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Jay out there with Will Barton. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Jay. It's rebounded by Memphis. Stevenson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Johnson left side. Conley for 3. Another miss by Conley.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Barton passes to Jay. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Some nice passing there by Memphis.
Double team.
Stevenson right side.
Double team.
Randolph a screen. Conley for three. It's tipped. Out left to the wing. Gobert dishes to Gallinari. The pass to Jay. Rejected by Gasol.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Memphis, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Alexis Ajinça comes in for Marc Gasol. And Brandon Wright is subbed in for Zach Randolph.
Damn. Overdid it. You.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And finished off by Wright.
Tell you what, Kevin, they love.
All right, let's slow down the pace.
Those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
I see him
Since the
cut right
All-Star
in.
break, these guys have been on fire. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. These are your second half scoring leaders. Freak third.
You know, sometimes, Kevin, the second half of the season is kind of a new beginning for a player. Some guys get more focused because it won't be much longer until it's either the playoffs or summer break, so they start sensing that finish line and raise their level of play.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Yeah, I got a 48%. Fuck the biggest.
All right, then. Let's get up. Let's get wild for y'all, Grease Girls.
And now a moment to see the stats for Conley. He's really stood out for them over the past month. 4th in assists, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
You talked about it. I mean, he's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not let them down.
Denver making a switch here. Harris
Double
checked
team.
in. Kicks it to Ajinça. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Here's Jay. The shot misses. And Memphis the other way now.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
They set the screen. Kicks it out to Stevenson.
Double team.
He dishes it to Wright. Stolen. And the shot's good from Jay.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a... floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving
Double
the
team.
ball and distributing it the way it needs
Double
to be
team.
done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment. Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Here's Jokic, covered by Ajinça. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Carl Landry's checked in for Alexis Ajinça, and it's Cunningham in for Johnson. And Denver also making a switch. Laverne, he's checked in for Jeff Withey. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Lance Stevenson. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
You look at the second half, and you can point to missed opportunities, especially at the foul line, as one of the main reasons for this loss, if they go on to do that here.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, it's terribly frustrating for a coach when his team can't knock down their free throws. I mean, it really comes down to focus, routine, and stamina, especially in the second half.
The Nuggets moving the ball around to the paint. 6 on the shot clock, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from James.
Yo, fellas, let's tighten up, all right? Let's get a stop on this one.
Both free throws good from James. 1:15 left in the third. Here's Stevenson, and that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Nuggets leading by 12. Feeds it to Laverne. Dives for it, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Conley kicks to Stevenson, launches a 3, the putback, and Wright throws it down.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever? I mean, I doubt we'll see them make that mistake again.
That's good. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Double team.
Here's Landry. And it's Jokic with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Jay. Jay's got 9 points here in the second half. To the middle. Landry gets the bucket.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 13. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. And Stevenson is out there with Conley. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And not known as a rim rattler. I mean, he's usually kind of rooted to the floor, not elevating to the rim.
Well, great with his length. He doesn't have to go far to get to that point. Rim.
And I tell you what, guys, he got it right there without a problem.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Conley kicks to Stevenson. They double team Randolph. Johnson outside. Here's the 3, and he gets it to go.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. No one covering.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Dishes it to Stevenson. Takes the 3. It's in there. Conley with the assist. 7 points for Lance Stevenson.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots. Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Timeout call for Memphis.
Start it.
All right, Memphis, you got your free throws on the floor. Give them a nice round of applause. Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
With he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. The Nuggets leading by 13. Poked away. Harris. Johnson with the block. And they get it back. Fareed, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Conley kicks to Stevenson.
Double team.
He feeds it to Randolph. Low block shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. There's a good screen. Here's Gallinari. And the shot is long.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
Rejected by Gasol.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Will Barton.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Martin passes to Jay. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Picked him clean. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Jay's got 25 points in the game.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely
Pick up, double team.
Puts it up from 7. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, they're trailing here, but you got to admire how hard they're playing. I mean, that kind of effort is a winning effort. They're working the ball inside and trying to do what they can to get back in it.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Jokic passes to Gallinari. Screen by Fareed to the right side. Shot clock at 5. And the shot's good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Conley dishes to Gasol. And a foul on the shot. He'll go.
There we go. Get big with him.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Marc Gasol. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And that one's good, Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Yo. No, I haven't spoke to his ass.
Here's Conley. Outside Gasol. He kicks to Randolph. Stolen by Fareed. Pass to Barton. There's the pick. Gallinari against Johnson. To the right side. Jay. Off target from outside.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Barton passes to Jay. Soft touch off the glass.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
Another miss by Conley.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's a screen. Jokic passes to Jay. Rejected by Randolph. They retain possession. 4 on the shot clock. Denver passing it around. Jay. Off target from the wing. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He's not always known to make the big headlines or get a lot of media attention, but he does make the big plays, and he made them throughout this one.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
No American Idol, but I get by. Wish I could tour with fifth wheel bus. Back to the real world, time to wake up, smell antifreeze. The land with big brothers bad to me. I got a blind date with destiny. I'm Mexican with an amazing race I get to be. Must stay out wickedly perfect. Fear not a factor, making me nervous. I'm a survivor, collapsed on the planet deserted. That's the word, like a $10,000 pyramid scheme. Changing the face of the game like the Swarm medical team. Lead people's a league of supreme. Rest your luck with sleep, go home, the biggest loser, huh? I'll have the last lap like the last comic standing. Make it the band play as you walk up stage empty-handed. And I'm taking home America's next top model. Back to the bachelor pad, show us some.
Well, I'm holding on to long-term solution to that notion that everything must go be shown off, be bad, be thrown into the lions as if the crowd cares. Some are born like us, most are born like them. Some will live to the fullest, some will die in the system. Just trying to live them out, see I admire the missing, acquire the license to listen with the fire to. So where's my welfare? Where's my healthcare? Where's my sandwich? There's my sandwich. So spin knockers spinning, old white men grinning, power to devour and do its bidding. Can you think of a single thing you've done that's meant anything, anything at all? I know I'll probably take the fall. I was going in circles till I hit the wall. Can you think of a single thing you've done that's meant anything, anything at all? I know I'll probably take the fall. I was going in circles till I hit the wall. I'm absolutely sure one day I'll settle down, find a special spot, a best gallons of milk. I've got trees growing, got a flower garden going, couple herbs for the cooking, couple more for the. Got a hammock for the swinging, fresh tomatoes for the salad. It'll compliment the burger, straight cooking on the grill. Still at myself so stupid I can't walk home alone. Need a shoulder to lean on, I mean a coat.
Music's my meal ticket. If I could keep living on to get time ticking like waiting in line, and you don't get in. No weights and no hole in the weight of the game is breaking your soul. Keep changing your game, playing the role. Keep telling my family short like Tolkien readers. Let it linger hard to pick up teeth with broken fingers, and I humble myself till I was hollow inside. But no more, I get the zipper, you can swallow my pride.
respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver los sitios y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron, con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada. Vengo sin temor a no perder nada. Vengo como el niño que busca de su morada, la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada. Vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, la historia de una tierra saqueada. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo con mis ideas como escudo, con el sentir humano, a vivir este mundo donde el hombre nuevo busca el contrapunto. Vengo humano, vengo como tú, en busca de la huella, de la pieza del árbol y de su corteza, que guarda en su memoria que el canto de victoria cuando vimos de la tierra lloramos contra la euforia. Ya abrimos así nuestros brazos tan encadilados y nos acurrucamos al origen de los tiempos, a la fuente del universo donde yace el sentimiento de vivir este comienzo. Vengo con la sangre roja, con los pulmones llenos de rimas en mi boca, con los ojos rasgados, con la tierra en las manos. Venimos con el mundo y venimos con su canto. Vengo a construir un sueño, el brillo de la vida que habita en el hombre nuevo. Vengo buscando un ideal de un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno. Vengo buscando un ideal de un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo.
Oh, yo, look towards the darkness. Nah, yo, look towards the light. Yo, what is that? It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole. Yo, it's.
I leap over lies in a single pound. The Black Prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hot on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me, they think they got me, but I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks over that building at me. I dip, do a backflip, then I'm in the heart with bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop it, but no matter what he do, he can't stop the prophet.
Robert, come here real quick. Yo, I just saw Ignorance downtown. Let me put you on. Word, he down there bugging. He got them ill and out.
Let's continue the saga, mad drama. I met this chick, she said she knew where Ignorance was at. I said where? She said downtown. He had. I think the line is a setup, I can smell it, but Ignorance is running rampant. Aight, baby, show me the exact spot. Meet me at Hoyt and Skimmerhorn at 3 on the dot. So I hops up on the A train, I'm being followed. My 7th sense is danger. I turn around, this anger, and he brought a marble along. It's the same old song. Despair and animosity got broke with the swiftness. I don't know what they think this is. I feel a sharp pain in my neck, now I can't see on my hem. They hit me with a dart filled with the pork chop sim. I tried to hold on, but before long I dropped. When I awoke, I was locked in the barber shop, trapped in the barber's chair. Oh no, they're gonna try and cut my hair.
Prophet.
Yo, Prophet, ignorance is tired of you following them around. We about to put an internet out right now. Animosity, Sphere, what's up? Get him!
A few minutes passed by, I hear a buzzing noise. It was that chick with some of Ignorance's boys. She said, Prophet, we got you beat. By the way, I'm Mr. Ignorance's wife, Deceit. But enough talk now for your haircut. When the clippers touched my hair, they blew the... After the explosion, there was no one left. Cause I know dim mop, poison hand, touch of death. My vision's still kinda blurry, but I see a clue. Ignorance is at the library. I hurry with lightning speed like the Flash. He's at the big one on Grand Army Place. When I get inside, the door shut and the lights go off. Another trap. I hear a hissing sound. I smell a funny smell. I gasp, I can't breathe. Ignorance is laughing at me, waiting on my downfall. But he can't stop the Prophet.
Well, Prophet, it seems like you're in a bit of a jam. I hope you can unstick yourself. Oh, and what you did to my wife, it was nothing. I have others. The saga continues.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MC da PP, Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis, parceiro.
Os manos no posto, trampando a contragosto, feliz ou oposto. Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza, deformando o seu rosto. Se carros falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar no impasse, olhasse, limpasse, brilhavam vocês. Juro, pras minas no fronte, que dor pra contar tem de monte. É tipo uma fonte dela, de fronte ela sonha com um novo horizonte. Trancada na cela ou numa favela. Medo é foda, pobre menina, sofre de verdade por toda a cidade. Ainda mais do que a palavra liberdade é feminina. Cidade luz, guetos, becos e pretos tristes como um blues. Mano, muçulmano, amor, islã. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Mil flor, mil dor, mil idioma, mil cor, tipo índio. Tio por, servos de Roma, frios por natureza morna. Legalité pour mon peuple, s'il vous plaît. Mil pra mim, mil pro select. Ma revolução é black, noir, check. Em matière, meilleur que hier. Ma terre me manque, c'est ma plaque. E o velho sonho, viver em paz. Com o necessário, sem ter demais. Verde, mais, verde, mais, verde, mais. Família.
Père, mère, frère, sœur, ange caïra. Même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Même refrain qui vient de ces zones amochées. Noisy LESC, zone à noche. Des vies décalées, des années. Que c'est l'alerte rouge comme condamné d'étaler. S'en aller ou chialer, jamais. Plus de calette, on entend crier. Pas années, ghetto couleur café. Non, c'est pas gagné. Si tu voulais taper, trop de barons, trop de casaniers qui tiendront baron de plus que ça ira. Ça ira. Se dit le brave type comme le scélérat. Pour le sale, papelas, même sort, même idée. Qu'on s'en sorte à l'espoir, tous fidèles. San Paolo, zone à noche. Noisy LESC. Si. Ghetto youth, faut pas stresser. Ici, MC d'AFF. Si.
DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best. Yeah, we taking over. Listen,
spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter, on up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali, Catman, Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel, hit switching. Red light stop, make it drop for the with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spread out with it. Say you need I said I
if
get
you
it.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. 'Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Black flag, we rich. Yeah.
Listen.
Bounce, it's what I does. I get money every day I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left too. Ride, you better move. Yeah, get shit like shine that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie of my city. Please don't fit it. Hit 'em too. The brother get stupid. Silly. Money that come running like water. Money so hot. Miami on fire, you better be. Might get on the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run this,
'Cause we
rip routes,
taking
follow.
over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
When you see, better duck like the Mac, gotta ease past. What? I don't give a fuck, I run these streets, y'all talk that. I want that beef. I'ma tell you like a G told me, they'll come back quick and cash rule everything around me. I'm YSL, Versace. You can see me in that Boss GT. Coming down Sunset, sitting on D. Feeling like Pac, all eyes on me. Fresh bandana and I'm mad trees. Please, I spit every verse. Some say Khaled, some say Khalid. 12 years down and I'm finally
If you
free.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. 'Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Birdman dad, I'm number one. Can't make me wrong, so we got him done. The family, I'ma give him some. Spent that conda. He didn't run. Sunday had a whole church singing a song. Why they had to send my baby home? And with some that paper long. Been a G in the game, now my son on the throne.
I am the beast. Feed me rappers or feed me beats. I'm untamed. I need a leash. I'm insane. I need a shrink. I love. I need a leech.
Oh, the white boy got in a car accident last night. His wife was telling me. Yeah, that's why he wasn't he didn't answer my calls. I'm like, alright, well, nigga, if you don't get out, then. Yeah, but that nigga's in the hospital. You don't have any insurance. What y'all doing? Yeah.
Something you got to believe in. Connect the cause and the fact.
Come down.
I was about to.
No, you wasn't.
Huh?
No, you wasn't. Stop lying.
Shut up.
Never. Roll up.
Nope.
Come on, you leaving. I wait for you to get back? No. No. What? What you mean? That shit already probably burnt up. But I'd rather smoke a blunt. At least you gonna go up. You leaving with the munchies. And you ain't gonna smoke? You a fucking liar.
I'm not. I'm not gonna go over there and hide shit. I'm here with my boss.
Okay. Like they don't know you smoke.
Not the main boss here. The pharmacist knows.
Oh.
I'm here with my hide shit. I'm gonna fall asleep. My eyes are already heavy. They burn.
They burning.
I hope it's not burning. It's not, but... Well, if you want to use it...
You gonna roll up?
Yes!
Just put it sideways. Don't they got water?
I shouldn't even roll up for you because you smoked the whole L without me yesterday and you about to do it again. And we only have a little bit. It's not gonna be for tomorrow, but the rest of the night when I come back. You know what? You're gonna have to wait for me.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Listen,
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson.
I
Welcome to
didn't
the
grab
NBA.
none
We're
out
joined
the
by
grinder.
legends, Shaquille O'Neal and
I
Kenny
mean,
the Jet
out the
Smith.
motherfucking thing, so
Tonight,
it
we'll see
wouldn't
the
even
Denver Nuggets
matter.
playing against the Trailblazers in Portland. For Portland, they've yet to win against this squad this season. 2 games, 2 losses. We'll see if their luck changes tonight. And for all those teams that have wrapped up playoff spots, Shaq, what can we expect from
Like
them?
usually we're both high right about now to our
For a top
ass.
team, Ernie, it becomes about securing home court advantage. You want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
I said we usually high to our ass. I ain't say I'm high to my ass.
Do you want rest if you're a
How you
frontline player,
high?
If you're a guy who's playing a lot. Do
You must be
need some rest
paranoid.
before the playoffs?
You know, a lot of people answer that question, and if you played more than 8 years, yes, you need rest. If you're a young player, such as Freak, you don't need rest.
No, you may have players coming back from mid-season injuries, but you need to get them back into the flow. But you got to get your playoff game face.
What?
On. You know who had the best game face playoff?
Alonzo Mourning?
No, this guy next to us. You show him your
Did you
game
just-
face.
Alonzo
Show me,
had a
that's
good-
his-
Alonzo had a
stop
good
it,
game
stop
face,
it,
too.
Stop it. You look at this guy's game. Look at this guy's game face.
And I won't even smoke a whole Dutch.
In today's game as the Nuggets come into town for this one. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And the continued absence of Emmanuel Mudiay, that's the story for them.
Kevin, this is a big blow to this team. I mean, he's going to miss some of the playoffs and perhaps all of them.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Will Barton is out there with Jay, and it's Gobert in its center. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
He hits both from the stripe.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Lillard attacking. No good off the back of the rim. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
Powell kicks to McCollum. 4 on the shot clock. The high post shot, and the shot falls short this time. Portland on defense. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
Double team.
I think they felt that game slipped away from them. And it wasn't so much that they missed a lot of shots as much as it was they fought foul trouble the whole night. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Now, here's Aminu. Following the miss by Kenneth Faried. Lets a floater go. Powell plays it up and banks it in.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Jay, the pass to Gobert. Jay, covered by Lillard. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Faried.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Lillard attacking. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Pick up.
You got a lint roller? Where you at?
And so he makes both from the line. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Faried. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Nobody near Lillard. Lillard again missing.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Gallinari passes to Jay. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's yours. He's yours.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lillard dishes to Aminu.
Double team.
Passes it to McCollum. He feeds it to Lillard. To the left wing. Pulls it from 20. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Down low. Nice shot by Gobert.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Here's Barton. He is guarded by McCollum. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night. And Plumlee kicks to Lillard. Here's McCollum. The shot is off. And it's Denver the other way. Gallinari in the corner. Gobert the screen. Gallinari passes to Jay. Wide open. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Jay's got it, got 6.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Let's get a look at a group of point guards who have been rolling in the second half of the season with some very important and impressive point totals. Freak is second. Damian Lillard third.
Players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
Now here's Stuckey. 9-point game his last outing. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Kicks it to McCollum. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Gary Harris.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And so McCollum nails both of them. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Gaudelak passes to Jay. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Laverne, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And the shot is good from Stuckey. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle, here's Jay. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
McCollum dishes to Harkless. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. The three-pointer no good. Here's Jay. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. That's 10 points for Freak.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Stuckey. Here's Harkless. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Yeah, context.
And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor. I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows.
Taking care of his business and doing what he needs to be doing. I mean, his reality is trying to live up to the expectations for him in Portland.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Jay in at point guard. Bill Barton is out there with Laverne. Then there's Hicks. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 27 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. This game of his was just a standout all-around display of basketball. Coaches love to see that, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
They get it back. Laverne connects on the open J. Laverne's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the shot is good from Stuckey.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Yeah, you gotta find them. Find the roaches and then throw out the rush.
This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. Fourth, the Nuggets.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
A different look now for Portland. Plumlee comes in for Chris Kaman. And it's
Not
Powell
even.
in for Harkless. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Jay, the pass to Fareed. The dish to Barton. Pass to Jay. He kicks to Fareed. Here's Lillard. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Really
you check for them?
They are taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the
There's like
size
3 or 4 of
equation.
them Jones
Talk
in
about
there.
complete control, everything working in this one for Jay. 12 points and 3 assists.
And he's really put together a nice combination of points at the free throw line, but also getting the assist.
Can you say fundamentals clinic, guys?
He's perfect from the line this time. Trailblazers trail by 4.
What soda? Yeah.
Lillard outside. And Aminu kicks to Plumlee. The rebound by Withy. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Screen by Fareed, and it's Rodney Stuckey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Gobert, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gallinari passes to Jay. To the inside. Gobert, the screen. The Nuggets moving the ball around. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
That's good. 6 points for Lillard.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Withy passes to Jay. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. First free throw is good. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And Denver with a change here, too. Goudelock's checked in for Will Barton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
It's blocked.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving Collins.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
And so here's Denver. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Molinari passes to Jay. Dishes it to Withy. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Jay, and the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Tyler Hansbrough is checked in for Portland. And Lillard kicks to Aminu. From deep. And it's Lillard again missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And he gets it to go. Goudelock's got his first bucket in this one.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. McCollum dishes to Powell. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Jay. Lillard the pass to Powell. Here's McCollum. And he overshot that one, missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Withy gets the bucket.
Yeah, sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
What happened? Huh?
Look now for Portland. Chris Kamen's checked in for Powell, and Maurice Harkless subbed in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Kamen a screen. They set the pick. It's tipped. Here's Harris. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now a 12-point Nugget lead.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's McCollum. 8 points his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the drought. Here's Hansbrough. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Goudelock's shot is off. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Laverne. And that concludes the first half. Nuggets ahead as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm trying to keep the ball moving.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half. Let's talk about what we got to do to keep this crowd out of the game. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection, and we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when you don't see something. And when it comes to the speed of the game, I'd love to see it being played at a walk, not a sprint, if you get my drift. Let's not hurry things. These guys did not see this coming, but now they know what they're up against, and they're going to come out angry. Get ready to go toe-to-toe with them and cap this thing off.
And now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the two. Lovely out there with Powell. And it's Aminu in at the small forward position. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half. For Portland, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
First one falls for. So he gets them both. The Nuggets leading by 8. Barton passes to Jay. He dishes it to Fareed. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with
Double
his
team.
finishing, too.
And here's McCollum for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. McCollum's got 5 now.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Fareed setting the pick for Gallinari. Barton in the corner. All sorts of time. Shot is no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
Double team.
Lillard attacking. Poked away. Here's Powell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Nuggets shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Jay covered by Lillard. High post, Gobert. Here's Fareed. He sinks the 11-footer. Fareed's got his second bucket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And while we can, let's find out a little bit about the shooting guards around the league and which of them have had the most assists over the last 10 games. Fourth, C.J. McCollum.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Yeah, I think you've got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean,
double
they're
team.
going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists too.
Plumlee, no luck. Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against Memphis. Jay, that's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight
double
passes
team
leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's McCollum. 5 points in the game, and he gets it to go.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrops. Some stats for Damian Lillard. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 8th in scoring, 8th in assists, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And you made note of it. I mean, his points per game average is unreal right now, scoring whenever they need him to.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Damian Lillard, and a switcher also for Denver. Withy's checked in. Pass to Barton. Jay, he is guarded by McCollum. The shot's good from Jay.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
A little under 2.5 minutes
double team
here in the third. McCollum kicks to Aminu. Inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still,
double
I
team.
like that pretty one-handed flush.
Here's Aminu. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Really left alone that time. Aminu's got 10 points in the game. Denver leading by 10. Fareed the pass to Jay, and it's blocked. Now McCollum, 7 points in the game.
double team
Feeds to Aminu. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Jay down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far. Portland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
A different look now for Portland. Chris Kaman's checked in for Plumlee. Hansborough's coming, and Harkless is subbed in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And there's the pass to Stuckey. Fires from the wing. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Iguodala kicks to Harris. His 3-pointers off the mark. We're making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Jay's checked in for Denver. Harris, right side. Laverne passes to Jay.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the
balance, because they're doing a great job around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Both free throws good from Jay. Trailblazers trail by 10. And Lillard kicks to McCullough.
Double.
Pulls up, high post. Here's Hansbrough, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened. Almost uncontested. I mean,
The Chinos, why the Chinos?
to the lead without having to really work for it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Harkless kicks to Kaman. Lillard attacking out to the right wing. And here's McCollum for 3. Harris outside. Passes it to Jay. Down low. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hansbrough. McCollum kicks to Kaman. Some solid defense from Harris. And here at the end of the third quarter is a double-digit ball game.
Who you taking out money for, though?
From Portland.
Why you taking out money for?
Just in case I need it. And if they need money for working, don't give them something. You pick me up and shit and drop me off.
Where my sweat?
I don't know. Where you had them? I haven't used them. You used them after I used them.
Can't find them.
Mom, I'm getting ready to leave. Thanks, and I will. Alright. Okay. Bye.
Give me the keys.
I was gonna take them, but you're most likely gonna be up by the time I get back.
Right. If PK don't get on, I'll probably just go to my uncle's. My fucking bottom, the heel, this shit fucking hurt.
I know, that's what happened to me. That's why I have to get those new shoes.
No, it started hurting when I got up. That's probably from this morning or something.
Probably. something else on.
Put it on my jacket if I can find it. Oh, Rio, get up. Watch it.
Jay, you need a bigger jacket than that. I'm sure your hoodie, your red hoodie's probably warmer than that.
Listen, I'm always in the crib anyway. So that doesn't bother me.
No.
Fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Trailblazers trail by 10. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Jay out there with Harris. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he's... out for it because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for C.J. McCollum. A nice shot by Gallinari. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Stuckey outside. Over in the corner, Lillard. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. 12 points for Lillard.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And stolen by Lillard. Now the feed to Stuckey. Kicks to Aminu. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Jay, the pass to Fareed. Inside, Jay. Lillard with the rebound.
And you can see at this stage of his career, just still not comfortable as a finisher at the basket.
And the shot is good from Stuckey.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
The shot's good from Jay.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread
the big guys going in there and challenging them like they did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And the first one drops.
Lillard having a good one. He's got 13 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Jay. Good. And Harris gets the assist. 31 points for Freak.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Double team.
There's the dish to Aminu. And he's good on the three ball. Aminu's got 10 points here in the second half.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Fareed. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. Looking for Stuckey. He gets it there. It's stolen by Gobert. Harris outside. Gallinari passes to Jay. He feeds it to Fareed. Gallinari against Plumlee. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Portland. McCollum comes in for Rodney Stuckey. And Denver with a change here, too. Barton is checked in. Four on the clock. Gallinari wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Lillard. No good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Now the pass to Jay. Can't get it to go. Plumlee with some nice D.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
Here's Barton. Fareed dishes to Gallinari. Back to Fareed. Here's Barton. Fareed the pass to Jay. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. He kicks it to Barton. To the middle. Another shot. Fareed, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Lillard. Lillard again missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Jay the pass to Barton. Here's Jay, and he drops that one in. Jay's got 33.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Denver.
It's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And this will make it 21 victories for them on the year.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And, Greg, this gives them some gloating room, if you will. It's a special win because now they'll finish 3-1 against them.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Jay. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And what about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half. Let's get your opinion, Shaq.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight. And you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball. Man.
Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Dog, you cannot be in fucking the store that long, still.